Season of the Lost is fun so far in Destiny 2, though it launched with a host of bugs, including entire sections of the new seasonal event being disabled, or challenge progress halted. And yet yesterday, Bungie announced a fix to an issue that was favorable to players. They reinstated a weekly limit of 4 focus Tier 3 Umbral Engrams, when previously it was unlimited in Week 1 of Destiny 2's new season. This is part of a long pattern of Bungie being far too restrictive with its various caps, both for farming potential but also for many materials in the game. Sometimes their motivation seems financial or engagement driven, other times it makes close to no sense. But it's really getting out of hand. So, let's go through all this, shall we? Here are the cap problems in Destiny 2 right now. Tier 3 Umbrals. Last season, I suppose you could have made the argument that focus Tier 3 Umbral Engrams could have resulted in everyone just unlimited farming high stat armor until the end of time, because the armor could be very good in Splicer's Engrams. And yet this season, the armor is worse, the stat totals are generally lower, but the worst part of this is that now you can farm Tier 3 weapons, which have the ability to roll with either 2 perk options in 1 slot, or 2 perk options in 2 slots, allowing for a ton of potentially killer rolls. Limiting this to 4 chances at a good weapon a week here is absurd, especially given that it takes only 4 8 to 12 minute strikes to focus an Umbral, so you'll be done farming them for the whole week incredibly quickly. First, you have to win a 50-50 chance to get the weapon you want, then you have to get the perks you want, even with multiple options, and even focusing about 10 of these so far, I think I've kept only one that had a good enough roll to hang on to, and I have not gotten a single 4 perk weapon yet. The fact that this is capped instead of a fun, rewarding farm is baffling, and only serves to inflate engagement so players keep coming back week to farm their 4 Tier 3s. It feels bad. Seasonal currency. This was not a problem with Splicer, where currency was more or less uncapped, but now you earn more currency from activities and there is a very, very low cap in place of 1,500. That's just a few higher tier focuses, and you need to keep returning to the HELM to spend the currency or run Astrals, which only spends 100 at a time after upgrades. I understand perhaps some sort of cap to encourage spending, but the math here is off and this feels way too low, and like too much currency goes to waste if you're not paying attention. Transmog Cap, yep, back to this. While Bungie reduced the cost of transmog bounties so you can more easily buy them, you are still limited to a hard cap of 10 a season, which you can now breeze through in a few days on a character if you really try.